Hi, good day. It's Rhea here with today's heart card reading for February 8th. February 8th, yeah, 2016. And I'm just going to pull a heart card for a message for today that will help us to align to our heart energy in order to manifest our heartfelt desires in the physical reality, in our outside world. It's nice to have tangible manifestations beyond just thoughts and emotions. So we'll see what the card is for today. They're just messages, reflections of love from Mother Earth, helping us to kind of focus, tune in to a certain energy that helps us to align to the energy of our heart. For we're one with Mother Earth, so the reflections of the hearts and the love from her are also reflections and love for us, from us. Reflections to ourselves, mirrors of us. So today's heart card, I'm going to say it's this one. A few popped out, but this one was on the top. And it's a heart stone, just taken, let me see. Yeah, pretty sure it's on the beach or sandy dirt path when I was running. And it's a heart stone against a kind of sandy background with a lot of pebbles. And the message of the card is called, Behold Your Beauty. The beauty that you behold in others is but a mere reflection of your own. It gives you a glimpse of yourself from an outside perspective. Appreciate the beauty that surrounds you, for it's the same as appreciating and admiring your own. It infuses you with love. So what this card is saying, whenever you look at in your outside world, whether it be through a person, whether it be a situation, something in nature, something you see on TV, whatever it is, the sun, the sunset, the beach, the woods, the trees, your child, your mate, your friend, even a movie star or somebody who's famous, when you are admiring their beauty, that is simply a reflection of your own beauty within. And it gives you an outside perspective of that energy that you also hold. And a lot of times when you're living it, or you are your own self and your own beauty, you don't recognize it or appreciate it. So when you see the beauty outside, especially in Mother Nature, because it's in its pure essence, when you recognize that beauty and see it and appreciate it, it is a reflection of your own energy. And a lot of times it's just reminding you and letting you know about the beauty of your own energy. And in this little heart, to like interpret the picture a little bit, there's lots of little pebbles surrounding the big heart, and they're all very, very beautiful in themselves. Like they're such tiny little spots that surrounds the big heart, and they're also beautiful in themselves. And in that, I think it's reminding us the tiniest little things within ourselves that we may take for granted are so beautiful when you single them out and you can see them and focus it. And that's what others do for us. You might be admiring somebody's trait of their creativity or their kindness or their empathy. When you're admiring those traits within them, they're also like the outside world, all the little beautiful specks and little pebbles and colors. They're also reflections of yourself. And with the main heart, how I interpret it, I haven't interpreted this card before, how it has some lines through it. Looks like, yeah, they're actual cracks. Maybe some water has settled into the cracks. But what it's telling me is a lot of times we sometimes put too much emphasis and focus on the parts of us that we think aren't beautiful, the scarring or things we've been through or physical aspects of ourselves. But they're beautiful also, this card is telling us. It's our imperfections and the parts within us that we don't think are perfect or things that we criticize. Those are the very things that we need to integrate in our being and to see the beauty in them, because everything, and you are and we all are perfect in its own right, and it's just calling us to appreciate that. And a lot of times you can even see like the things from the outside world that you might laugh at, that you think are funny, that other people do, little mistakes or misfortunes or their struggles, and you can see the beauty in them overcoming it, and maybe the silliness in some of the things that you see in the outside world. This is just reminding us to see that silliness and to see that beauty that beauty in ourselves. And everything around us is just a reflection of that. So again, today's message is behold your beauty. Your beauty and the outside beauty that you see in others and your outside world is but a mere reflection. We are all one through the energy of love. And when you're appreciating others, you're appreciating yourself and you're infusing yourself with that energy. When you see somebody and you're appreciating an aspect about them that you find is really beautiful, and it doesn't have to necessarily be physical beauty, it can just be an attribute. When you are appreciating that on the outside, you are expanding the love inside and expanding your own beauty and expanding that trait within you, because we are all one. And what on the outside, what we do, it does affect ourselves, and vice versa. When you appreciate your own beauty, you behold a greater beauty in the outside physical world. For all stems from in here, but it's all interconnected. So I hope this gives you a teeny bit more insight to this card. I'm sure you guys will find your own messages and have your own insights to the words and to the picture. Thank you for listening, and until tomorrow, love and light.